If you gave me one day to show you around McDonough, Georgia, I already know exactly where we're going. Coffee, food, the square, and a few hidden spots most people don't even know about. In today's video, I'm showing you what it actually feels like to spend a day in McDonough. Not a generic list, but real places locals actually go. I'm Joanna Myles, and I help buyers relocate to McDonough and the surrounding areas. So let's jump in. First stop is coffee. And if I'm grabbing coffee in McDonough, I'm probably heading to SDK's Cafe and Coffee on Jodico Road. This place has become a favorite of a lot of locals because it has such a relaxed atmosphere. It's the kind of spot where people stop before work, meet friends, sit with their laptop for a while, or just slow down and enjoy their morning. The drinks here are really good. My personal favorite is the white mocha latte with a hint of caramel, and it's amazing. But what really makes SDKs stand out are their New York style bagels. They're known for them locally, and when you pair one with their whipped cream cheese, oh, you'll understand why people keep coming back. It's one of those places that feels comfortable the second you walk in, and it's a great example of the kind of local businesses people end up loving when they move to McDonough. After coffee, we're headed straight to the square. This is the heart of McDonough, and honestly, everything happens there. Whether it's a regular weekday with people walking around, grabbing lunch, just enjoying the day, or one of the big event weekends. This is where the community comes together. Recently, they added a new water fountain right in the middle of the square, and it really brought the whole area to life even more. It's become a focal point, a place where people stop, they take pictures, they sit for a minute and just enjoy being there. And when it comes to events, this is where McDonough really shines. One of the biggest events is the Geranium Festival, which brings in vendors, food, music, and people all over. But it's not just that. Throughout the year, you've got live music, seasonal events, holiday celebrations, and community gatherings that keep the square active and inviting. What I love about it is you've still got the small town feel, but there's always something going on. You've got local boutiques, small shops, and places you don't see everywhere else, which makes it feel unique and not just another commercial area. And one spot you have to check out is Story on the Square. It's a bookstore, but also a wine bar and a place to just sit and relax. You can grab a drink, read a book, and just enjoy the atmosphere. This is one of those places that makes people say, okay, I could actually see myself living here. When it comes to breakfast or lunch, one spot you're going to hear about over and over again, it's Gritz Family Restaurant right on the square. This one is one of those true local staples where people have been going for years, and once you go, you understand why. The atmosphere feels comfortable and familiar, not rushed, not overly polished, just a place where you can sit down, enjoy your food, and actually relax. It's the kind of spot where you'll see regulars, families, and people meeting up just to catch up over a meal. And the food is what keeps people coming back. Their French toast is one of my personal favorites. It's done just right, it's simple and consistent every time. If you're going for lunch, the club sub is also a solid choice. They also have this classic Southern comfort food like their fried chicken breast with mashed potatoes and gravy, which is one of those meals that just hits right every time. And in my house, my husband always goes for the hamburger steak with gravy and a side of okra. So that should tell you something right there. This is not one of those trendy spots that comes and goes. This is a place that's part of the community, and when you move here, it usually becomes one of those regular go-to restaurants pretty quickly. Before we go any further, if you're watching this and thinking, okay, could I actually see myself living here? I put together a relocation guide that really breaks all of this down for you. It goes deeper into the neighborhoods, schools, shopping, and what day-to-day life actually feels like in McDonough, Georgia. And if you're even thinking about new construction, I also have a step-by-step guide that walks you through the entire process, from the builder incentives to timelines to what you want to know before you sign anything. Both of those are linked below, so you can move forward with a lot more clarity and confidence. Next stop is Heritage Park, so we can walk off our lunch. This is one of those places that surprises people the most because it's not just a park. There's over 100 acres with walking trails, open spaces, playgrounds, a lake, picnic areas, and even a full historic village. You've got preserved buildings like an old schoolhouse, log cabins, even part of a train, and a blacksmith shop. So there's actually a lot of local history here. There's also a Veterans Memorial area that honors those who served, and it's a really great peaceful space to walk through. And here's something fun that a lot of people don't expect. They actually host goat yoga right here at Heritage Park. So yes, yoga outside with goats walking around while you're doing it. It's one of those unique little community events that makes the area feel fun and different. And that's what I like about McDonough. You've got the everyday convenience, but also places like this where there's a lot of things going on. Now, if you're here during the right season, I'm absolutely taking you to Southern Belle Farm. This is one of the biggest local attractions in McDonough area. It's a 330-acre family-owned working farm that's been around for generations. And people come here from all over Georgia throughout the year. What I love about it is every season feels completely different. In the spring, people come for strawberry picking, and it's not just picking strawberries and leaving. They've got flower picking, hay rides, barnyard animals, fresh baked goods, and a farm market with homemade treats. Then during the summer, you can pick peaches, blueberries, blackberries, and even flowers. Families make a full day of it. They've got homemade ice cream, fresh cobbler, jam, fresh produce, and activities all over the property. In the fall, that's probably their biggest season, and this place turns into a full fall festival. They've got 4-acre corn maze, pumpkin patch, pig races, jumping pillows, hay rides, pedal carts, petting zoo areas, all kinds of activities for kids. During the Christmas season, they decorate the farm for the holidays. They bring in Santa. They turn it into a full Christmas experience. This is one of those places that really gives McDonough that family-oriented feel that people are looking for. And if you move here, Southern Belle Farm will probably become part of your yearly traditions. When it comes to dinner, you've got options depending on your mood. Pasta Max is always a go-to for me. It's one of my personal favorites, especially for their lasagna and their rolls. Those rolls alone will keep you coming back. The atmosphere is more intimate, not loud or overwhelming, and it's perfect if you want to sit down and actually talk and enjoy your meal without feeling rushed. It's been a local favorite for a long time, and it's one of those places that stays consistent, which matters. If you're in the mood for something a little more elevated, Tanger on the Square is a great option. This is more for a date night, special occasion type of spot. Setting feels a little more upscale. The presentation is a step up, and it's the kind of place you go when you want a full experience, not just a quick dinner. If you want something with a little more energy, then you've got 1942 on the Square. This place has more of an open air concept, and depending on when you go, you'll have DJ music and even dancing. So it's not just dinner, it's more of a fun night out. The food is really good too. I personally like the salmon. They have a southern style turkey leg that you have to try. It's one of those spots you go when you want to have a fun atmosphere, maybe meet up with friends or just enjoy the night. That's one thing I always tell people. You really don't have to leave McDonough to enjoy the day. Whether you want something relaxed and comforting, a nicer night out, or even more lively experience, you've got all of that right here in McDonough. What makes McDonough different is it's not trying to be Atlanta. You get space, community places like this, but you're still close enough when you need more. And for a lot of people relocating here, that balance is exactly what they're looking for. So if you want to spend the day in McDonough with me, you better have a big appetite and plan to have a lot of fun. These are the kind of places that people fall in love with. For me, it's the balance. You've got local spots like the Square, Heritage Park, Southern Belle Farm, great food, everyday conveniences, And you're still close enough to Atlanta when you need it, but you don't have to deal with it every single day. If you're thinking about relocating or even just trying to figure out if McDonough is the right fit for you, let's talk it through. No pressure, no rush, just making sure you have the right information so you can make the best decision for you. My contact information is right on the screen, and make sure you download the relocation guide below. That's going to walk you through neighborhoods, schools, and what day-to-day life actually looks like here. If this video helped you, go ahead and like it, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. I'd love to know what matters most to you when choosing where to live. I'll see you in the next video.